flashing on your chains and watches, got them bitches too. I just fucked this bitch right off the rip cause she like how I look.
So first, thanks for coming.
No problem, thanks for having me.
So how have you been holding up with the pandemic?
Shit, I'll say pretty much as good as anybody else, handling it, you know, staying busy. I think that's getting me through it. And just actually moving around and shit. Like, I know you're not supposed to travel and shit, but I've been traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I don't know, like, it should making it tough to do a lot of things, to link with people and you know, really do stuff that you're supposed to do when you're making music, like go shoot videos, concerts, shit like that. But I found other ways to stay productive, you know what I'm saying, while it's going on.
Mm-hmm. Who were some of your musical influences growing up?
I want to say 50 Cent for sure. He was the first like rap album I was really, first rap album like on a CD that I had. And then my OG used to play like Kanye used to play Late Registration, College Dropout, all that. She was playing all that, so that was my first intro to like the music world.
How was your experience at Von Steuben High School?
High school was crazy. Shit, actually, I was focused on hooping and shit when I was in high school. So a lot of my time was really just about hooping and shit, just playing basketball, you know, doing team shit. I didn't really start like noticing. I'm gonna take that back. I definitely started like when Chance was coming up, Vic, all the Chicago cats, when it was like a local scene, when the local scene was happening, I was tapped in. My homie listened to that shit a lot, like, and then when I went to school with Kari was tapped in because he was the first person. I knew that was like really making music, really rapping and shit. And when I seen him doing that, I don't know, I definitely like started getting interested in this shit, started going to shows. And that's where it really started. That's where my interest in like what was really going on. I didn't even know shit like that was going on till like I seen my homies and shit doing it.
What part of Chicago did you grow up in?
I grew up on the north side of Chicago, Rogers Park area. And then I moved to the west side when I like later on in high school, into high school. But majority I grew up on the north side though. Back and forth though. I had cousins that lived out west too, so I was like on the weekends visiting them. But yeah, that's where I spent my childhood.
At what point did you decide that you wanted to start making music?
I always thought about making music in high school, but I wasn't really like, I knew that like if I was gonna do it, I was gonna try to be real good at it. And I know that this shit come with a lot of attention, you know, like things. And I wasn't ready to do all that. Like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be lame of me like to try. Like I didn't even have, but like once when me and my homie started going to the Steuben, like just fucking around, just making music on some fun shit, I was like, damn, if I was really trying, like I heard myself in the headphones, I'm like, man, hell no, like I really could do this shit type shit. And then so that was like 2018, I want to say, that I first started just like playing around, going to the studio. And then like 2019, I started like actually paying to go to the studio with like, when I was working at Jordan, like to paying for sessions, like actually getting in there trying to work. And then then I actually quit my job to rap. Yeah.
So you dropped 2 EPs last year, Dash and Cinema. Can you talk about the creation process behind those?
The creation process for Cinema started out with just like me traveling around and really trying to find a source of like, something to rap about, something to, that was like, more personal, like, and the way that I thought about how it was like operating, like the story I wanted to tell was just like how at that point in time I was on some movie shit, like every day felt like a movie to me, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what I was, whether I was in LA, I was in New York, I was traveling, like it was always some shit going on. And, like them experiences really like, gave me a base for like, content wise, because I wanted shit to be authentic. I wanted it to be like, you know, my own shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to come from somewhere. And if you don't really got no experiences, then it's hard to like, be inspired by something. So then I just got one of the first beats Danny Wolf had sent me. Sound like some movie shit, some intro shit, and I was like, damn, I fuck with this. And when I made a song, I just made a song on it. I fucked with the song. I recorded myself over there, and I was like, damn, I gotta put this on the tape. You know what I'm saying? And then like that's how I put the tape together. From that point on, I just started curating vibes that like, matched, but was different. You feel me? Like just all different shit on the first thing, and then second, with Dash, that EP I made like literally right after I finished that one. I had like some super hot beats, like, and all of the beats just made me like want to drive a car, crash some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like ride real fast and like turn the music all the way up, like that was the vibe of it. So that's why I called it Dash, and it was really just, four or five, I don't know how many songs on there, but a few songs that like all sound like car slappers, like all different vibes, and that's where those came from.
What's your favorite song that you've created so far?
My favorite song. I don't know, cause it's always a new favorite after, after you make more songs, you start like to not. I don't know. You just me personally, like my old shit. I always feel like my new shit be better. But my favorite song currently would have to be this song I made, Armor Truck. I fuck with that song really tough. Shit, they sleeping on top super hot. Yeah.
So what are you working on currently? Is there a project in the works?
Yeah, I'm working on another little tape, a little EP, CP season. And it's I'm also working on Cinema 2. I want to drop Cinema 2, another EP, the sequel to the first one. And I really just started like trying to put that together, but all this is being worked on at the same time type shit. So, I mean, we'll see.
Who are some artists that you want to work with in the future?
I want to say Lucky. It'd be cool to get something with C-Dot. Who else do I fuck with? DCG Brothers going crazy. That'll be tough. Who else? Me and Film gotta get one in. Me and Phil Dot gotta get one in. Who else? G Herbo. That's one. Shit. Lil Zay Summer. I'm naming a lot of Chicago niggas, but Chance too. I would love that. That'd be raw as hell. Who else? G? These Detroit niggas going crazy. V's, Babyface Ray. Shit. Quinn NFN. Drake. And who else I want to say? I think it's somebody from Chicago I'm definitely missing, probably. It's going crazy. But I don't know, it's a lot of people. If I miss it, I know I'm missing some people, but off top, that's it.
So what do you think is missing in Chicago's music community?
I'll say, I think unity is missing in the community because everybody trying to get it at the same time. So it's almost like you would think that, I don't know. I think it automatically puts you in a mind frame where it's like you think it's you versus everybody else, and it kind of is, but at the same time, it's not because everybody has their own lane, and everybody has, like Chicago should use the Chicago's as a support system. The city as a support system, not like a battlefield. You feel me? Like they got to use. We can all you listen to multiple people. You listen to multiple artists. I listen to multiple artists. So why can't somebody else? You feel me? So why does some making music with somebody else that doesn't take nothing from me? And I think that once upcoming artists understand that more, it's happening a little bit already. You feel me? Like the people that's on, like they peep what's coming next, and they collabing. But I think even from the ground stage is like if people would just unified a little bit more and supported what's coming out of Chicago as much as they support everything else, we'd be in a different position. We'd probably be going more crazy.
And the last question I have for you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, rich as hell, up a couple M&Ms, big ass crib somewhere, shit. Own some real estate, own some land somewhere, hella cars. Yeah, but to be cooling by that time, not cooling, but still be on my business shit, still be standing on this shit, but I already cemented, established, you know what I'm saying? I have done something, yeah.